against strange beasts and they also search for treasures. Hi, how's it going? Hope all of you having a really good time. But if you're new and curious what's happening here, I will tell you. If you're after it, or maybe you're doing a job, whatever. But if you think you really need to improve your English knowledge, I suggest you to tap on the subscribe button because these videos might help you. So what I'm doing is I will tell you a story, and when I start the story, subtitles is going to turn into English subtitles, but don't worry if you don't understand because I'm going to provide you with the description box contains the meanings of the words in the subtitles. So you only have to watch the video and find the meanings from the description box of the words that you understand in the subtitles, and then at the end of the story you'll get the whole idea about the story and you will also know new words, and this method might also help you to get an idea about the flow of the language and sentence patterns. So let's get into the story. So today I'm going to tell you about the legend of King Arthur. Never heard of him, right? Let's see where this legend came from. There are many theories for the existence of Arthur has been proposed throughout centuries by scholars, while some believe Arthur never existed. The first reliable reference to this Arthur is Historia Britain, written by a Welsh monk, Nennius, in around the year of 830 AD, but he actually referred him as a warrior, not a king. But the foundation of this story was more set down by another Welsh cleric, Geoffrey of Monmouth, with his work Historia Regum Britannia around the year of 133 AD. In 1465, William Caxton published Le Morte d'Arthur, one of the first printed books of Thomas Malory. There are also traces of Arthurian legend in the early French literary works, also in many more other literary works. The story begins with Uther Pendragon. He decided to deceive his enemy's wife Igraine, disguising himself as her husband, Duke of Cornwall, and that's how Arthur was born. But Uther, he had a great wise wizard for himself who helped him and assisted him to camouflage himself into the Duke of Cornwall using magic. And his name is Merlin. And yeah, I also used to think that he was a young man who had a destiny of a great kingdom resting on his shoulder. And then I did my math. And if he helped Uther even before the birth of Arthur, then he must have been pretty old to call a young man in the time of Arthur, right? Have you been deceived? However, according to the legends, these were very troubled times. So Merlin thought baby Arthur should be raised on a secret place because he believed that after Uther's death there would be a great conflict for the successor of the throne. So he used his magic to set a sword on a stone, and in this sword it was written in golden letters that whoever pulls out this sword will be the next born king of all England. So nobody could succeed the mission, but of course Arthur did, and he became the king. According to the stories, Arthur's kingdom called Camelot, and in Camelot he built a strong castle, and his knights gathered in a round table and they fought against Saxons who were slowly taking over the country. And it also says they fought against strange beasts and they also searched for treasures which they believed to be cure for all the illnesses. Some people say this round table is a wedding gift to Arthur from the father of the beautiful wife Guinevere, the king Leodragon. And now the time is passing by. Merlin decided to give Arthur a gift. It was a sword, and it's not just an old sword. It was a magical sword from the Lady of the Lake, and it called Excalibur. Arthur wins many more battles with his enemies using this Excalibur. Now he winning all the battles, he got a beautiful wife. It looks like everything is going great. But no, this is where it all started to go south. Morgana or Morgan. Some people describe her as a fairy, the most beautiful of 9 sisters who ruled Avalon, the Fortune Island, and she had the power to heal, to shapelift and fly. And in the final battle, when Arthur got severely injured, he was brought to her to heal, and she promised to do it. but in most of the stories, she still continues to be the villain. And in those stories, she comes out to be Arthur's half sister and she steals the Excalibur from him and give it to her lover. Now, their intention is to kill Arthur and get the throne. But Arthur could recover his sword back, but Morgana still ended up stealing his magical scabbard, which had the healing power to it. Now, a civil war broke out in the country, and this battle went for a while. And in the final battle of Camelot, Arthur got stabbed by a boy called Mordred, and this finally caused to his death. Now, who's Mordred? Well, he wasn't just a boy who came out of nowhere and stabbed Arthur, and he was like, "Wait, who are you?" No, he knew who was. Actually, he knew him too well. Some people says Mordred is the illegitimate son of Arthur with Morgana. Some people say that he was just his nephew. Somehow he got killed by him, and this went actually the both side. Both of them got severely injured because of this battle, and none of them could make it. Now it says Arthur was set up in a boat and floated down the river to the Isle of Avalon, and in there his wounds were treated by 3 mysterious maids, but his body was never found. Now there are some places people believe to have connections with this legend, and one place is Tintagel Castle. This place is supposed to be the place where Arthur's conception happened and her mother Igraine lived with her former husband. Another place is Dawsbury Pool. Now this pool is believed to be bottomless with an underwater tunnel, and this tunnel is believed to be leads to the home of the Lady of the Lake. And Cadbury Castle is another place, and it's rumored to have been the location of Camelot. And at last, Glastonbury. Glastonbury is believed to be the final resting place of King Arthur, and this is the end of the legend of Arthur. Thank you all for watching the video. Hope you guys really enjoyed the story and learned something from it. And next time I see you here again with another story just like this. And until then, I hope all of you get the best out of everything you do. So till the next time.
Like and share our videos. Don't forget to subscribe our channel.